She started when she was 2 and a couple months, and she just turned 3. So she's probably been in for about 7 to 8 months.
We put Bentley into the Baby Seals swim program when he was 2.
Avery was 18 months.
Let's see, my oldest Mateo was 3, and AJ, who's sitting here, he was 10 months when we started.
I chose Baby Seals over other swim schools for the fact that Allie had no fear of water, and I wanted a more private, intense experience, and I wanted to see results fast and not summer after summer or class after class and never seeing anything. And I knew with Baby Seals that she would see results quickly.
I chose it because my brother and sister-in-law put their boys through it, and my son has no fear of anything, and I was very concerned because my parents and my in-laws have swimming pools, so I just wanted him to be prepared, and I felt that this was the safest program to put him through that showed the best results.
Well, we had some previous swim lessons, and they were fun and good, but we wanted something that was very structured in more of the regards of what happens in an emergency if they were to fall into the water. We wanted Avery to learn pretty much survival skills more than just having fun and learning how to swim.
Well, there are 2 reasons. I have 4 kids, and my 2 oldest had done traditional lessons, which we've done year after year after year, and I still don't feel like my eldest, who's 9, is completely water safe. And so I had watched this program the year before and thought, with 4 kids, I needed my 2 youngest to be as water safe as possible, and so this was the program that seemed to best fit us.
Oh, absolutely. People are amazed at how well she can swim. They constantly ask how old she is because she swims so well. She's 3 and can swim at least half the length of the pool without me, which is absolutely amazing. And when she's tired, she flips over, floats, rests, and then continues on. And I'm amazed that she can do it, and other people are too.
Oh, absolutely. I am very impressed with the results that Bentley has shown through the program. His confidence in the water has been extremely great as far as he loves to play in the water, and he just has so much more confidence around it, as well as being aware of what to do in case of a situation where his safety is questioned.
Absolutely. They've really exceeded our expectations. We're really happy. We want to continue going as long as we can. Avery's been very successful and has had a great time, and she's developed a lot of skills, just more than survival skills, so we're very happy with the turnout.
My expectations have been met and exceeded. The kids love the water, they love to swim, and they have a great respect for it now.
There was no challenges. I mean, we had to adjust our schedules just to making sure we could continue to do it for the 4 days a week. But once it became part of our normal routine, we looked forward to it every day.
I think the biggest challenge I found with the program was the cost, and not for myself, but convincing my husband that this was something that was an investment in our child. And once he saw the results in my nephews, there was no question that about doing the program with our son, and we would definitely do it 100 times over again.
The only challenge for me was the commute from Cayucas to Paso, and maybe the first 6 weeks of the training part was a little challenging just because we're not early birds and we had to get up really early, and she was very little. But looking back, it flew by. It just flew by, and it seemed hard in the moment, but It's not hard at all. It just flashes by, and the outcome is just far exceeds the dreading of the driving and the money and the time. It's really nothing compared to what she's gained.
The biggest challenge for me was I was worried about the time commitment, but the 6 weeks for the float swim program that my oldest was in went by so fast. I was amazed, and it really ended up being no problem at all getting here and getting them in the water. And so my biggest fear of the time commitment, it never was a problem.
Only that it was probably the best investment I made, and that even after the 6-week program, we have continued with weekly lessons to continue her skills and just keep her in the water. And I would recommend it to any mom and any child out there. You will see results, absolutely. There's no point in wasting your time with monthly, weekly, yearly lessons. Just do the 6 weeks.
He's just, like I said, his confidence has been amazing through this whole program. He loves to jump off the diving board by himself. He comes up and starfishes. Was at a birthday party, and they had a jacuzzi that was connected to the pool, and he had climbed in there and slipped off the step and came up and starfished. He didn't panic. He just knew exactly what to do, and I was very impressed.
You know, we live at the ocean, and so we really wanted to make sure that she had a lot of experience in the water. And really, I never had any fears, and I don't think Avery has either. She loves the water. So.
They never really had a fear of water. AJ hadn't really been exposed to it too much when we started. But Mateo definitely had no fear of it, the fact that he'd jump in and not know what to do, and now they just have a great respect for it, and that's what I really like.
Oh, absolutely, we're still here. We're in it.
I would do it again immediately with no hesitation.
Absolutely. I would highly recommend anyone to do this for so many different reasons. Plus, Steffi is like the best teacher. She's amazing with every child that I've seen her with. She's very personable, and I feel so comfortable with her in the water. I think all kids are very comfortable with her, and yeah, it's just been so fun. It's been great. It's just so much better to me than other swim lessons I've seen and that she's had in the past. So absolutely.